John chapter 1, verse 14, the NLT translation. So the word became human and made his home among us. And made his home among us. He was filled of unfailing love, faithfulness. And we have seen his glory. The glory of the Father, the one and only Son. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. The Wadi Yabashim El Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word and sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. The Abaratazah of the Lord take the course of this video. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually known as Egypt, spiritually known as Babylon, and all the filthy customs it took on. Okay? Salakia. I'm on my way to the camp. Right now the time is 7:46. I'm up, and today is Saturday, January 7th. Okay, I would hate to say it in a short, but I'm gonna say the whole thing. Apostle Qatar coined this year give me a second. There's a lot of stuff going down right now, so we ready. We're on the right path, and that was a beautiful title. 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecies be fulfilled. If I said that wrong, so I had to look at my phone. Yeah, come to pass that the 2023, the hopeful year that all of the prophecy come to pass, and we hoping that everything come to pass. But certain things, we don't know how long it's gonna, Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna let this go on, because it's a lot of things that's gotta happen that's gonna lead up to certain prophecies, and the word, which is Yahweh Shah, he told us these things, So just in the spirit, I'm just thinking of a verse right now that he says certain things gotta happen in order to lead up to all the prophecies. That's why it's hopeful. We hope, we the hopeful, which makes logical sense. We hope all these things come to pass. We need it to come to pass. I was watching the Elder Yashawama video, and he said something I say every day. We need chaos. Okay? How are we gonna get out of here without the chaos? How is it gonna how are we gonna get to the next stage without the chaos? Certain things gotta happen for your certain afflictions gotta happen in order for you to be purified. Okay, certain things gotta lead you up to the purification. So that's what that's what Yahweh Shah came to tell us about and prepare us for, which is a beautiful thing. When you think about it, and when you go analyze, when you meditate on these things, you be like, wow, what is next? What is there to go to? Nothing in this world is right. What we're doing is the perfect righteous thing. To the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, our righteousness is filthy rags, but he, I got the word just came out. Let's see if the Lord give me this verse. This is a foolish thing to the world, but to really Yahweh Shemel Shah, this is just thinking about a verse. I know it's in I think it's in Romans. Yeah, this is First Corinthians chapter 4, verse 10. This is the spirit. The spirit is, I'm gonna let the spirit flow. Alright. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake. Alright. But ye are wise in Hamashiach. But ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. You see? And we are despised. We are fools for Yahweh Shem Shah. This world don't care about Yahweh Shem Shah. We do. That's why we go out there in the highways and the byways and we do the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay? Hold on, let's go back to that one again, because I think I saw something else. And this is the best thing we ever did with our life, man. So, hey, who said it was going to be easy? So, to this world, they look at us like, oh, what y'all doing? You was outside and stand in the corner. Oh, what do you want us to do? Stand in the corner and sell things that we're not supposed to be doing? That's what I'm saying. This world is not right for Yahweh Shem Shah, for the word, which the word is Yahweh Shah. The words that came, the unfailing love that came with Yahweh Shah is righteousness. Okay? No, so I just saw something else out there. Yeah. This one too. Check this out. Um 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved it is the power of Yahweh Yahushua. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. See, the Lord's gonna come for your wisdom. You're not gonna. Don't worry, man. Your wisdom is not better than Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and I will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Which is the wise? Where is the scribes? Where is the Salaki? The Lord's asking you, you did all that.
Disputer.
The disputer. Where is he? Of this world. Has not Yahweh made foolish the wisdom of this world? Yes. Yes, he did. He's going to too. Okay? Yeah, it's narrowing itself down, man. It's narrowing itself down. The wise of this world is going to be made foolish. We are coming up. The truth is being risen. The truth, man. And Yahweh Shah is the truth. And now, let me go back. Hold on. Look what it says. Let's go back to 1 John. I mean, not 1 John. John chapter 1 verse 14. It's reading it in the the KJV, right? Which the Word made flesh, and he's made flesh to be a representative, to be the first prime example how to follow Yahweh, how to follow Yahweh. Yahweh Shah was made that example, and that's what we're doing. We're following the footsteps of our King. Of our King, man. All right, John chapter 1 verse 14. The Word The Word was made flesh and dwelt amongst us. He was here. You know, when learning that, man, so something dynamic happened. Something dynamic happened. He came through as born like us, from a father to the mother, and came into the world, and he was with us. Now he's with us in words, but when he was on the earth, he was perfect. He was perfect, man. All right, and dwell amongst us, and we beheld his glory. Yeah, he did a lot of glorious things, man. I'm telling you, man, all those things happened, man. Miracle, raising the dead, healing the sick, the lame, all those glorious things happen. Now we're reading about it, but this is what in the scripture speaks about. He said it himself. Yahweh Shah said it himself that y'all gonna do greater things than I did. So he said it himself, man. We're gonna do greater things than Yahweh Shemel Shah. I mean, he had Peter. Peter said, was it Peter? I do believe. He said, Yahweh Shah, if that's you, tell me to come out there so I can walk on the water with you. We gotta have faith in that, man. Salah. And we beheld his glory, the glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. So he was full of truth, man. Full of grace and truth. And that grace is a period of time that you're gonna get, and he's giving to those that's out here standing stiffly for him. Which is dynamic, man. I mean, right now, I don't know if I said it, time is 7:57. I'm on my way to camp, and it was gonna take me like a couple of hours to get there. But he got me. That's that grace. I'm seeking grace. I'm seeking mercy through this grace that he offered. So we get out there on the highways and byways and do his will. And if we're doing this, there's a clear indication that Yahweh Shemel Shah has got your back. So, Salaki. Let's see what else I get with this. Let me see. Let's see what this one. Let's see, because this is dimensional. The scriptures is precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. And that's how you learn it. You get to understand it. It does. He does. So I'm just trying to find a verse. Just the icing that cake there. Hey man, I like I said, man, the amazement of this, man, because it a lot, like I said, you know, if I said in other videos, a lot of things is happening leading up to this, man. Leading up to this, where we at, man. Where we at right now, if you're on this path this is the path to perfection. If you're on this path to perfection, the Lord granted you immunity from death, grace. That's that granted. That's that period of time that's granted from immunity from death. So if you're doing it, He wants you to go out there and do it. But you gotta be in sincerity and truth, and His truth, not all truth. All truth. Oh man, I got truth too. No, so they want truth. Only one truth. It's lucky. I'm just trying to. I want to see something else. I'm just looking for other verses. We out here, man. And who would have knew? I say that all the time. I didn't see it. And we caught a lot. We caught a lot of losses. This is purification. We're being purified. We caught a lot of losses up to this point. 2023. We ain't got the same. We ain't got the same people that we started in this with. Like it's been cleansed. It's a cleansing agent. This affliction is cleansing. We getting harder. We're enduring like soldiers. Just quoting verses. Because I ain't really had no verses. So I was watching the brother's video, and this one verse stuck out, so I just started looking for precepts, like just concerned. I was just going over, but I had to turn the camera on. Because I'm on the road to do the will of Yahweh Shemi outside, man. And it's beautiful for me, you know, and I always think about, I said, wow, this is what you want me to do, really? And I'm like, man, the Lord said, don't let your sins weigh you down. So I said, all right, I'm going to go do it. Because this is what I feel. This is what the will, Yahweh Shemi outside. This is his will. This is what he want me to do. Yeah, because it pleased Yahweh outside. It pleased Yahweh that all things are fulfilled in him. Just quoting that verse right here, guys. Just seeing that. It's from Colossians chapter 1, verse 19. For it pleased the Father Yahweh, Abba Yahweh, that in him should all fullness dwell. All fullness dwell in Yahweh Shah. Let's go to that real quick. See what that's about there. See, let's read up. Cause the verse, the word was made flesh. That's the name of this video. Right, Colossians chapter 1, verse 18. And he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence. That's right.
Preeminence.
Yeah, preeminence. All right. The fact of surpassing all others, superiority. Okay, that's Yahweh Shah. Okay, that's Yahweh Shah, superiority. So hey, you're done, Ashah. So you about to be stepped on. The king's coming back, man. He's not gonna meet you like a man. And I say that all the time. It makes logical sense because I was just watching this video out there in over there. I forgot exactly where it's at, and how they saying that chariots is just shooting laser beams at people, just zapping people, just zapping. Can you imagine people got zapped or shooting their houses down, whatever's going on over there? And it's like it's happening, man. You know, because you see chariots up there, you know, in the daytime, nighttime. A lot of times at nighttime, because they stay still. Sometimes they freeze. They think it's a star. It's a star. They're a beautiful star, but they there, man. They watching, man. Our King's army is watching over us, man. The angels is watching over us, man. Why do you have me on shot for that? Oh wow, Slakia. So preeminence go to Yahweh Shah. All things. It says, Colossians chapter 1, verse 18. And he is the head of the body. Who's that? Who's the head of the body? Yahweh Shah. Okay? The church. Who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have preeminence. Rulership, man. Perfection. Well, he's the one. The reason why we're gonna get ours because of him. Fire. Can't go around that. Salakia. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go to this verse real fast, just to get a little more of that. Let's see what that says in the NLT. All right, we're gonna read this one. Hey, this was the spirit, because I was trying to figure out what I was going to be going into, but the spirit Yabashim Shah got me going into this. So the water Yabashim Shah. This is Colossians chapter. Colossians chapter 1, verse 18. The NLT translation. Hamashiach is also the head of the church, which is his body. He is the beginning, supreme over all who rise from the dead. So he is first in everything. There you go, man. That's the word, man. So the Lord made him. The Lord made him through the word, brought the word to flesh. Back then and now, like he's up there, man. He's up there with the king, the father. The father's with the king. The king is with the father, and he's waiting. Like, oh man, I can't wait till you send me back. Ooh, when they get back, yeah, Shah, you better be hiding in those dungeons, man. You might as well go in the dungeons, because we're gonna come back and get you out of those holes anyway. You know, we're gonna come get you out of them holes. So, it's a lot. Let's see what else we can get here. Just in the spirit, man. I wasn't planning on, I didn't know where I was going. The firstborn, let's get some of that. It's a lot. I was trying to turn it red. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it up just going. Yeah. I didn't really have too many things, but I'm gonna read this one because our king he's back. He's already did his purpose. We just gotta wait now so we can get ours. He's the first one, right? It says right here. Because it's a lot of our Benjamins is in the graves, right? They're gonna go up first. Then we're gonna go up after. I'm about to say I don't know which one where I'm gonna end up at, but the dead's gonna rise first. Those that's with Yahweh Shah. He's gonna pull his team up into those chariots because he came out the sepulchre too, right? Sepulchre, the grave, and the flesh. 3 days, boom, and it's which is powerful. 3 days, 1,000 years is 1 day to the Lord. So this is nothing. We're about to experience. It's nothing. Nothing. I'm going to end it with this one. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 20. But now is Hamashiach risen from the dead and became the first fruit of them that sleep. And they sleep and they, that's what Yahweh Shah said that. He said, you just sleeping. That ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to a king, baby. It ain't nothing to a king. So we just waiting our turn. Just waiting our turn. Which is beautiful. The Wadi Bashim Shah for this ultimateness, man. The Wadi Bashim Shah, Bashim Kakodash. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Shah, Barakatah Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Shah, Barakatah Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Shah, Barakatah Shah, Bahashim Kakodash. So I didn't really, so we waiting. The word made flesh. Shalom to the Akim. Kum Ya Shalom. The Wadi Yabashim Shah for the Apostle of the Great Shalom.